Oak Bay, Gordon Head.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, I move that a bill entitled Election Amendment Act 2016, of which notice has been given in my name, be introduced and read a first time now.
Honourable members, you've heard the question. All those in favour? Opposed? Motion is carried. Please proceed.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Election Amendment Act 2016, which, if enacted, would lower the voter age in British Columbia to 16. BC's voting age was not always 18. The voting age dropped from 21 to 19 in 1952, and then again to 18 in 1992. In 1970, the Canada Elections Act was amended to drop the voting age federally from 21 to 18. There's ample evidence, Honourable Speaker, to suggest that the earlier in life a voter casts their first ballot, the more likely they are to develop voting as a habit throughout their life. It's also a common misconception that 16-year-olds are not as informed and engaged in political issues as older voters. The available research, however, suggests otherwise. These young BC citizens are also old enough to pay, to drive, to drop out of school, get married, pay taxes, and sign up for the military. They are taxed, Honourable Speaker, without representation. Each and every year, BC students are required to take Social Studies 11 or Civics Studies 11 or BC First Nation Studies 12 to fulfill their social studies graduation requirement. Politics and government is a key unit in the social studies curriculum taken when students are typically 16. It's an ideal time to engage students on the history and importance of voting. Today's decision makers don't have to live the long-term consequences of the decisions they make, and those who do are either not allowed to or are not participating in our democratic institutions. We can do something about the former by reducing the voter age to 16. After all, the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. They should have a say in the direction we are heading, as they will inherit what we leave behind. Austria, Argentina, Brazil, Germany, and parts of the UK, to name but a few jurisdictions, have extended voting rights to 16-year-olds. Scotland experimented by lowering the voting age in their independence referendum. They viewed it as being so successful that they subsequently permanently dropped the voting age to 16 in all future Scottish Parliament and local government elections. It's time that British Columbia did the same. I move that the bill be placed on the orders of the day for second reading at the next sitting of the House after today.
Thank you, member. Honourable members, you've heard the question. All those in favour? Opposed? Motion is carried.